summon pot of
Weed.
to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
That's not what it does.
Roll my dice. That is what it does. Pot of
Weed.
I summon pot of
Weed.
to draw 3 additional cards from my deck.
That's not what it does.
Roll my dice. That is what it does. Part of
Weed.
Alrighty. Welcome on in, everyone. I hope you're all having a fantastic day or night, wherever you are out there in the world. And welcome on back to the silliness. That is whatever you want to call this place. I don't know. There's no particular name for the silliness that occurs on this stream, but I hope that you're all having a fantastic day. Welcome on in, Johnny, Peach. I hope you're both doing well. Good luck with the art, and I appreciate the lyric, Peach. And Johnny, wait, what? Oh, fish, yeah. Johnny learned what fish means. But not that kind of fish, the other kind of fish, you know? The third kind of fish? No, wait, actually, fourth kind of fish? It's a fish. You call it home? Oh, you're so sweet. This is my little home, too. Wait, you're all in my house? Get out of my house. Wait a minute, what? Hold on a minute. I gotta go. Okay, I'm back. Wait a minute. How did all these people end up in my home? My vocal cords are a little fried today. I wasn't feeling too great over the weekend, and work kind of stressed out my throat, and then I went on a little adventure. Oh, wait, what am I seeing here? Oh, never mind. I went on a little adventure last night with my sister, and when we get together on road trip stuff, we get a little loud. The music gets turned up a lot, and a lot of yelling and nonsense occurs. And I tend to throw out my voice when it happens. So my voice is a little fucked up. Just a little bit. I'm trying to drink my water. I'm trying to, you know, take care of myself. It is also a phlegmy day, so like it's double bad, but I think we'll be fine. I just drink water. Are you proud of me, chat? I did the thing. I did self-care. That's crazy. Taking care of yourself? That's what always happens around here. Points gun. You have rent? Okay, never mind. You can stay. Collects rent. Give money. Takes money. Runs. Hold on. I think I got everything pulled up. I was trying to get everything set up before stream. The game crashed a couple times on me, so it kind of made things take a little bit longer than expected. I know it's kind of a meme at this point, but I am late to everything. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm probably gonna be a little bit late. There is only one time that I can sometimes be on time, and that's when I'm trying to do something with friends, because I'm like, it's a bit more important. Mainly, I would feel bad if I was late, so it's a bit easier to be held to a certain obligation, but I struggle. I normally sacrifice something else for those. Hold on, let me make sure I got everything pulled up. I'm gonna change playlists. Hold on. Let me adjust to what are we feeling actually? Some Clay K Slider to start the day. For anyone that doesn't know what we're doing today, we are playing some more No Man's Sky. I am currently about 60% of the way through on my story mode playthrough, and we're probably gonna do some of the story mode today. It's mainly something I like to do off stream because I just enjoy No Man's Sky that much, and I like to silently observe the story. But at the very least, we're gonna do a lot of space pirating today because I like money. Who doesn't like money, right? Just rob criminals and it's not illegal, right? You can steal from other people that took illegal stuff and then sell the illegal stuff because they did the illegal thing first, which means I'm justified, right? Smile. That's how justice works, right? If I steal from a thief, then I'm totally justified. Totally. There's nothing wrong with this logic. Don't question it. I think I got just about everything that I want queued up. I might throw in another 2 songs. Any more? I mean, I have to throw this song in. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but you'll find out eventually, chat. You'll find out. Okay, I think that's all set. Now let's see if the game wants to work with me. It crashed So many times. I did fix my PC issue though. Like I'm not getting the same errors as I was before. Nothing's like fully broken like it has in the past. And I gotta play Fortnite with Johnny the other day for a couple hours. I think it was a couple hours. Yeah, without crashing once. That hasn't happened ever. Which means I think I fixed the PC finally. Finally, after years of just putting it off, I finally got around to making it look better. And not, you know, completely die within 10 minutes of playing a video game with friends. So. Dad, you're good luck. So true. I think I did fix it though finally, because I've always known there was an issue with RAM, and it wasn't that the RAM was broken. It was the exact RAM that it was, because a super fast thing while I'm loading the game, because the game's still kind of struggling. So there's like different tiers of like knowledge that people can have for like PCs. This is just like a general observation I've made as someone who works in the tech field. Because like I work with a lot of people who sell tech products in the same building that I work at, whereas I'm fixing tech products normally. I don't like selling things. I can sell things. I just prefer to recommend and then like send somebody to go work as a salesperson. I don't like selling things. It's not my thing. But you know, like there's understanding how PC kind of work. There's understanding what parts are inside of PC. There's understanding what parts do, and then understanding like the finer details, and then understanding how to like basically build and repair those things. I have all those levels of knowledge at this point. It's kind of required for my job. But when it comes to RAM, the golden rule is you should always get the exact same RAM. So if you have 4 DIMM slots in your motherboard, you want to have 4 of the same RAM. Exactly. It should be the same exact model number. This is the golden scenario, right? Everything is the same. The clock time is the same. The model is the same. The brand is the same. The speed is the same. Nothing's different. The next thing you can do is you can have the same RAM, but you only have 3 instead of 4. You realistically should always have either 2 slots or 4 slots used. You should never really have 1 or 3. You can, and 1 is better than having 3, to be honest with you, but it's not preferred. And if you're gonna do it, my recommendation is that you use smaller RAM sticks. So instead of using like 3 16s, 3 32s, or 1 32 or 64 stick, use 1 8 stick or 3 8 sticks instead. It'll just run smoother because it's kind of divvying up a little bit less, because boards aren't really built to run on 1 or 3. They kind of expect you to have 2 or 4, just because that's just kind of an industry standard. Even though they'll supply you with 1 stick at times, like you really should have 2 or 4 in your board. If that is not attainable, or if that is attainable and you can do other things, the next thing that you want to avoid is having different RAM put together. So say you have 4 RAM sticks, 2 of them are the exact same and 2 other ones are the exact same. The only way it will work without potentially breaking something is if they're all the same speed. And the speed does not just mean 3200 megahertz RAM and 3200 megahertz RAM. You want 3200 megahertz RAM with the same clock times. You can have it be slightly different and it'll still work, but you run into an issue of occasional crashes or hiccups or stutters or game crashes, blue screens of death, etc. Clock timing is it's honestly more important than speed of the RAM, to be honest with you. You can have slightly slower RAM, but if it has better clock time, it'll look like it's running better. It's like if your RAM is labeled, if you don't know how to see it, it'll be after the model. Typically, you'll see 4 sets of numbers like 16, 18, 18, 18, 38, or like 18, 38, 38, 42. These are just like different clock times for how the RAM activates, essentially. I think it's the best word I can use to boil it down. And if one piece of RAM is activated in a different interval than another piece of RAM, it's going to have an issue at a point. It might make it for a while, but it'll eventually have a hiccup and crash. I was using RAM with basically the same clock time and everything, but 2 of them were G.Skill and 2 of them were Corsair RAM. And Corsair RAM in general, I don't recommend. It sucks. It likes to break. And the Corsair RAM was honestly breaking my system. I always knew that. I just kept putting off getting new RAM because I was like, it's not a high priority. Like the computer worked, right? Like my computer wasn't broken. It wasn't on fire. It didn't disappear. The gnomes didn't steal it. No, but it would crash like once a day if I was playing certain games. I know that doesn't sound great, but I really didn't care. I finally decided that it was enough though, that I've waited too long, and I replaced all 4 sticks. They're all still fully functional. I tested them and everything, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I think I'm gonna keep them as test RAM for my repair shop. That way if someone brings in a computer that's not working and I think it might be the RAM, I can just, you know, hot swap RAM really quick, see if it's working. But I just got 4 exact same sticks and I upgraded a little bit. So now I have 4 16 sticks instead of 4 8 sticks. So I also have more RAM. And the computer's been running smooth as shit. And I'm so happy. It took a while, but I finally did it. I just procrastinate everything in my life, you know? Doesn't really matter what it is. Same with the game is currently procrastinating and loading. We'll get there eventually. Also, Eenie, welcome on in. How's it going? You just lost the game, so did you, huh? Haha, haha. Joke's on you. I like ruining the game for people. I am definitely the person that kind of rolls up and just says that. I hope your day is going well, Eenie. Now we get to look at a beautiful universe that we can't do anything with yet. Isn't that cool? Isn't this just the coolest? Look at all those stars that I can't touch. All the things that I can't do. Just imagine. It's like when you're a kid and you don't have a video game, but you could watch your siblings or your cousins play a game. And they won't give you a controller, so you're just like, oh wow. I can just imagine that I'm the one playing the game right now. I'm imagining that I'm on those planets, that I'm doing things. It's going okay. Time change fucked you up. Honestly, same. I know what's happening too, because when I got home from my adventure with my sister going on a little journey, I'm trying not to like just give away all personal details, but we went to go get some donuts. Late night donut session. And when we got back, my phone had a different time than the appliances in the house. And that immediately reminded me that it was the time change day, because I forgot, right? Like I don't keep track of what day it is. But my dad always changes the clocks that night, the night that it happens, before he goes to bed. That way he doesn't forget to do it the next day, and isn't, you know, accidentally late for anything. So I got home and I was like, why does that say it's after midnight? It's not after midnight. And then my sister reminded me, I'm like, oh fuck. No. Why? And on a night that I'm going to bed late too, you're gonna tell me the clock's gonna jump forward an hour? This is bullshit. I wanted to cry. I woke up, I went back to bed, and then suddenly I wake up again and I'm like, why is it almost noon? Oh, I forgot. So I slept until almost noon. I think it was like it was either 11:20 or 11:40. I know it was one of the even intervals, but just I was not having fun with it, and I didn't sleep well last night, so I was like, ugh, double bad. But I at least woke up and had donuts. That's a plus. Sitting in the designated sibling chair, pretty much. Actually, they didn't even give me a chair. I don't know about y'all. They just told me to sit on the floor. And we had hardwood floors, too. They're like, nah, wooden floor for you, loser. No controller either. Didn't even do the fake controller bit. Didn't even unplug a controller and give it to me. They were just like, nope. Why? It makes no sense. I can't even complain too much. I did something similar to my little sister when I was a kid, but I at least gave her a controller and said it was plugged in. Right? I at least did that bit. Like, is it much better? No, but it's slightly better. in my defense, I was always playing games that she like actually couldn't play, like was not capable, because she was like 40 years old and making demands. She was a very demanding child. And I would be playing things that she just couldn't, like, she couldn't grasp. I even tried to let her play most of the games a few times with me. It turned into unplugging the controller, because eventually I was like, okay, you either get upset or like this just is not fun. So unplug controller and we'll see how this goes. And she had a blast. She would always think that it was plugged in, that she was playing, and she was having a great time. And I would commentate. I would pick a random NPC that's doing well and be like, that's you. So I don't know. I tried. I tried. I did the best that I could. I love water. Chat, make sure you drink water. It's important. It's good for you too. It'll make you feel better. Wait, what are we doing here right now? What is occurring in my No Man's Sky? Let me put on my earbud. We're stuttering a bit, that's for sure. Let me go in here. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. Okay. Okay. I'll probably have to adjust things when we go to other places, because if I remember correctly, the game likes to lag when I'm streaming it. I need a GPU upgrade at this point. I don't think there's anything here that I want. Actually, I think I'm poor. Never mind. I'm doing the equivalent of walking into Louis Vuitton when all I got is $10 in my pocket. So I'm gonna get out of here really quick. I'm not allowed to be here. I don't even know how I got in. Methinks the plan is space crimes immediately, because who doesn't love committing piracy? Also, speaking of No Man's Sky, because just space in general, I have been made aware of the game. I think it's called Jump Ship, if I recall. That's coming out at some point, potentially this year. I guess it's supposed to be like Sea of Thieves but space, which as a concept sounds fun. I watched the trailer for it and I was like, okay, it seems interesting, but it seems it looks a little rough. It looked a little rough. At least some of the mechanics and what was being shown versus what was being implied. So I don't know how I quite feel about it yet. If it is as good as the pitch has been made for it, I will play it. But I think I'm gonna wait and see what happens, because I'm worried about a half-baked product, or a product that is lacking in feature, or like has good idea design but then doesn't do much with it, because that's kind of what I felt when I watched the trailer for it. Also, we're just gathering some minerals really quick. I know that we have a second set of tritium on us, and I want to kind of fill that up a little bit. Can't complain about gold either. I do think that I'm worried about my storage of platinum. Hold on, am I missing tritium somewhere? Yeah. Yep. I am. Do I have anything else that shouldn't be in here? That should not be there. Yeah, sure, Mordite, you can go there. I guess. I don't know why not. I think we are good on materials at the moment. Look at a couple more batteries really fast. I want to say we're good. I'm gonna use some uranium on that. Yeah, we're good. Granted, I think I've realized that we had a better chance of going somewhere from inside of there. You know what? I kind of want to do the mission. Yeah, I want to do one mission really quick. I'm trying desperately to finish the story for a particular reason that I haven't divulged yet. It's a surprise that's coming up. But I gotta get the story done. I'm also trying to decide what's a good balance between game audio and music. Nearby freighters. Is this a hostile area? Why is it targeting that one? Oh, I'm on the wrong... I see. I don't know why they're sitting here and letting me do this to them, but I'll take it. Pulse engine back online? I'd rather not use that. I'm not giving up on this fight. No way I missed. Okay. Sitting on the wrong weapon for a moment there. Okay. Think we've... Dread Pirate Roberts. His shield came back online. Damn. That's bad timing for us. Okay. Where is he at? There he is. In a bad loop with him? There we go. That's another pirate transponder. Okay. Friend is knuckle friend. I don't know what they're trying to say to me, but I think they're gonna try to sell me their frigate. Let me get a distance and examine this thing really fast. I don't dislike the look of it. Whether or not it's a good frigate, nah, you can only tell if you enter the freighter. I'll put a pause on my villainy for a moment to potentially procure a new vessel for my team. I'm slightly broke at the moment, though. At least in terms of freighter cost, I have money, but it's not freighter money. I don't know a lot of people that just keep freighter money on hand for no reason. All right. What do you have? I mean... Get fucked, bot, by the way. Oh my god, he is yapping more than I do. Stop talking. Stop talking. But he's telling me his whole life story in the background. Anyways, when I was 11 years old, my dad kicked me out. Said I had to go get a job. Drive the freighter, he said. Peddle the drugs you must. He does not stop talking. I'm losing my mind. I'm declining your freighter. Just give me money and leave me alone. He stopped talking so fast. He's like, damn, they don't like my story. They don't want to hear me speak. I'm gonna go. My dad was right. Welcome on in, Acorn. How's your day going? This dude's trying to sell me his ship and I don't want it. On your break, but you wanted to come in and say hi, hello. I hope work goes well. You're Conan? Yeah, I wasn't gonna comment on that one. We gotta find a Gek cartographer, which should be in the space station. We're gonna simply get away from this. Gotta go have fun. Alrighty, good luck at work. I almost crashed by not paying attention. Oh yeah, this is running a lot better than when we had the old RAM in. This was an unbelievably stuttery mess. Unbelievable. It looks infinitely better. This is not my mission right now, but I want to collect my dailies. And I have stuff to give you. I killed some pirates. You're just gonna give me a suspicious packet? Alright, member of our fan club, how about you take the suspicious packet of goods? Do not question what it is. It may or may not be illegal, but take it. That's legal, at least. They didn't give me illegal goods, which, honestly, kind of sad. I would have liked something illegal. That's illegal. That's very illegal. Yeah. I kind of want that, actually. Oh, wait, this is for a different... Oh, wait, it's that. I misread. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna reinstall this. Do I have a neutron cannon? I don't think I have one of those. Now I'm gonna ignore that. I was thinking of the photon cannon, which is the ship. As the life form begins to speak, I hear a faint hum, the soft voice of Null, weaving the Gek's words into something I can process. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make me a deal, perform work for my kin, then we shall have something to speak about. Gek always think in terms of money. Oh, I have to actually go do missions? Oh, you're so cringe. The other guy said, go speak to my ancestors, or like, go see like this ancient, you know, shrine that we have and speak to my god or whatever. That was way more fun than... Yes. Give us money. All right, what do you got? Hunt low-level pirates. Only low-level? Storage augmentation. I want both of these. What do you mean I need level 6? No. I'm good for it. I'm good for it. Trust me, I'm good for it. Fine. I'll go hunt pirates. Stupid, stinky, stupid. All right. Sorry, sometimes I forget to mute. I need to get better at that. I'm sorry for contacting you so late. Or early. I don't know the time of day in your world, and that's the problem, isn't it? Apollo breaks off mid-sentence, their heart turning crimson. Ask where they are. I think I know. It found me. Just like it found you. I can't feel my legs. It's strange. I'm still in here, don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It's seen me. Take a deep breath. I don't breathe. Yeah, that's my bad, buddy. I should have remembered that you're mostly robot. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes I do what everyone in the universe does. I know. But I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told day after day. That's the answer, isn't it? What? Wait, what? That's the answer? Not to life, but I'll say I don't know. Paula stares at me as if seeing my face for the first time. Eventually they speak, their words passionate. Higher. Oh, okay, yeah. Speaking cryptic code. I'll definitely understand that. Yeah, no, I get you. You know, I feel it, yeah. On sing rim ein on Umar on sein spar Umar. Yeah, yep. Yeah, no, I get that. At this point, Apollo says nothing else but something. I don't know what fills me with hope, both for my friend and for all my life. We're just gonna ignore that? Okay. I guess. Mildly concerning? One could say mildly concerning. A bit more than mildly, actually. Let me turn on some music here. Let's start with Paramore. Why not? I have no clue how long I was muted for. I misclicked at one point. Fuck. It's not the first time I've done that. But the game crashed, it looks like, so I have to use Task Manager to kill it. Give me 1 second. It's not letting me close. Hold on. Trying to reboot now. Hopeful. At least that loaded right away. Now I just have to hope that this loads quickly. Okay. I don't want to read through this again because I already know what it says. It's seen me. What do you see? It showed me things. The eyelid showed me my soul. The numbers in there, Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes I do. What everyone in the universe does, I know. But I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told, day after day. That's the answer, isn't it? I don't know. Apollo stares at me as if seeing my face for the first time. Eventually they speak. Their words passionate. Higher. Onsim Murad. No, wait, was it? On sin rim darwa ein. On umar on sin spara umar. At this point, Apollo says nothing else but something. I don't know what fills me with hope, both for my friend and for all my life. Okay. Give me 1 second, chat. I'm looking at something. God, I really wish that graphics cards weren't always constantly sold out forever and always. I just want to buy a graphics card. Is that too much to ask? Because apparently it is. Wow, they really are just all sold out right now again. That's so cute. But, like, not really. Not really. Okay, let's go kill a pirate. Shall we? A space pirate, one could say. Arrive in 6 minutes. Pulse drive. 17 seconds. Okay, I just wanted to stop showing that planet for no reason. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna just kind of sit here and use target lock on this. Take away every shot you have of surviving this scenario. That's crazy. Now, what is the big old freighter that's nearby? Is that theirs? This is the laziest way to do this fight-in. But I'm not even here of my own accord. And I have a Giga Shield. Because I fight quite often. Okay, I gotta take out their shield before they take out mine. Because it's about to go. There goes another one. A lot of pirate transponders. Oh, that's the mission agent. I thought it was saying that there was more pirates to kill. So what were they doing out here? This is a broken freighter. I can see that much. But like, why did that interest them? I don't see anywhere to enter this thing. Guessing game just got a game. Makes sense. It's gonna have to go around the planet at some point. I want to see if they adjusted the auto target. Actually, no, the station's right next to the planet, right? I'm looking at something. Hold on. Okay. You're gonna have to go to the other side here. Okay. Talk about an overshoot. Okay, so that accounts for one mission. That's a level 6 Gek mission. Oh, Gek versus mercenaries. Okay, yeah. I need a better mercenaries stand-in. 44,000 units is fucking nothing. The Cleanse of Death? Y'all are out of your mind. Sure, I'll do it. And it will increase my mercenary stand-in, which is good. That's what I need at the moment, so I'll take it. I'll take it. Not exactly a good deal, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, alright? Gotta increase your stand with a guild. Feels like I'm playing a fantasy simulator. Okay, so this is basically an ice planet. There's no way that there's creatures here that I want to see, right? Take it down easy. Not seeing any creatures, actually. Is there anything living on this planet? There's gotta be, right? It's almost always creatures living on planets. Even the most cursed planets. Hold on. A lot of underground tunnels there. Those always interest me. Going on down here? Whatever this is, I can't mess with it. The first? Ground that I can't fuck with is concerning. I'll pass on that for now. It's not really part of my current objective anyways. Creatures! No, come here. I do apologize for my activities. Y'all understand, right? Like, I don't want to do this. I kind of have to do this. You get it? Yeah? Cool. Nothing personal. Not the kid. Well, you know. I'm sorry. But only slightly. This is being required of me at the moment. You saw too much. My mission's over. I leave. I slightly feel bad about what I've done here today. What are you? Little guy, run. I don't know about those legs, buddy. I'm just glad you made it this far. I'm gonna let you live. Am I a bad person? Am I the bad guy? I feel bad. Okay. I'm gonna turn to the mission and just forget that ever happened. Wipe that from my memory bank. The mission... the mission on the frozen planet. That will never be remembered for a reason. In the herd? What is with you in killing random creatures? Because you're not specifying a herd. You're just saying, just kill them. Did I have to do Gek missions this whole time? Oh my god. I just did those missions for nothing. Wait a minute, go back in there. No, 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 that ship looked cool. Oh my god, that ship looked cool. Is it still there? No, he just left. There's no way he's out here, right? Also, freighter. Recruitable frigate, you say? You have a fine fleet, I mean, you add literally nothing. I'm sorry to say, you add nothing to my team. Why would I let you on my team? What is this song? I'm gonna change it in a moment as soon as it's done loading. I can't alt tab while this is happening. That'd be asking for a game crash. Okay. Give me a second, I'm gonna find a new playlist. I'm gonna go with this playlist that my sister made. No. No to that one. Okay. Is this the planet I'm going to? Approximate location is right here. I'm gonna scan this for funsies. Inst carbon. Oh! Sorry! 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 Oh wait, that's not the mission I'm doing? Oh, I'm done. I'm so dumb. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid, Stinky. Okay, I gotta find more species. You're a different species. Do these count? These do not count. What is this? Frozen tubers. Sure, I'll take some of those. Broken machinery. Which means free stuff. Not a lot of free stuff normally, but free stuff. What's this? Dioxite? I don't need dioxite. How am I supposed to find... Oh, I thought it said 11 before. I was like, there's never 11 on a planet. There might be 5, though. Well, there has to be, I'd assume. The game only really picks places that you can... that it can generate enough for. Okay, I think that's everything. Sentinels. Ew. Oh, ship. I had one that looked like that at one point. Also, welcome back from the ads, y'all. I'm just kind of searching for some creatures here on this planet. I've already scanned you. There's one creature somewhere that I haven't scanned. Look at these fuckers. I learned a Gek word. Already scanned all of you. I'm losing my mind. Oh, what the hell are you? And feel love? But I can't offer it any food. Which means I can't have it. It can feel love. I want it. Point. Okay, I just gotta make it back to the ship. That's hazardous flora. Don't go near the hazardous plants now. They will hurt you. This is a separate star system. But sure, buddy. We're not gonna talk about that. Raid a planetary harvester? What is that? You know if earn one Gek stand-in for committing crimes on your behalf? I'm going to the other guy. The other guy had better deals than that. Do there be anything here? You want me to catch fish? What is with you on having shit missions? I want to go fishing. I don't want to go fishing right now. There's got to be other Gek places I can go to at the moment. That's a Gek. I'll take it. Wait, what? A multi-tool expansion slot? Yeah, I don't see why not. I can take both. So I'm taking both. One of them's for the mission and one of them's for me. You also pirate by chance? Do not. Bunch of losers. A hot planet does not sound like my place at the moment. Hold on. Plus 23% shield strength. Yeah. No, wait, honestly? Black market upgrades are often pretty fucking good, to be honest. Alright, wait, I'm looking for pyrite? Pyrite? I don't think I know what that is. Now that I think about it. What is that? I'm searching the galaxy for something I don't know what it is. Desert environment. Huh. Is there anything that fits that description around here? Oh, I'm in a belt at the moment. Hot planet should have a desert, right? Where's the sun in this godforsaken galaxy? That's a cool space station. I feel it's on the other side of this planet. It is. Uh, 196-236-331-95151. Sure, buddy. Can't do anything to it. It's just fun to stare at. No, you really had to clear that atmosphere. Nope. There's a decent amount of minerals on this planet. Oxygen and pure ferrite are not what I want. Phosphorus. I do kind of need phosphorus. What are you? Kind of disgusting. But no matter what, I'm sorry, dude. I gotta get rid of you. Oh, you could be a hostile creature. Those are not common. Oh, you're a fast little guy, aren't you? What am I hearing over here? These things are terrifying. My life support's kind of dropping quite quickly. I should probably do something about that. I'd rather not die on a random planet in the middle of nowhere. Phosphorus is good. I don't ever collect it enough because I never go to these planets. So I'll take some right now. Ah, yes, I love risking my planet in pursuit of risking my life in pursuit of materials on a random planet that might kill me. Whatever you are, let me scan you. Hi, welcome to die. You're wondering whether or not I feel bad. I mean, slightly. Hmm. The creatures on this planet are not super excited with me and my actions. They don't particularly like what I've done. And that's fair. I am kind of just running around murdering. I do not blame them. Holy shit! I've never seen that before! Ah! Get off this planet! That's what all the rumbling was before? It was a warning? Warning heard. Heard? I'm leaving. Ship, hurry up. Oh my god. I've never seen that before. That's sick as fuck. Hold on. I need that clipped. I'm clipping it. I want to know what the fuck I just looked at. Hold on. I need this for my life. I wish I had game audio on right now. I didn't realize that was off for VODs. Advanced audio properties, main. Yes, I want that. Please and thank you. Oh, it sucks that that got muted. I need to remember that going forward into the future, but that was terrifying. I was not even capable of speaking for a moment because I was trying to process that this was actually a thing that was occurring in front of my eyes, and I never want to fuck with that ever again. Hold on, let me trim this down a little bit. Yeah, I can never recover the audio. Bummer. But cut that. Hold on, wait. I will never make the mistake again of having my main audio turned off. Give me that. I'm just putting that there so I know where it is. Bebop bop. Is it bad that I want to go back to that planet? Is that a bad plan? Encoder overloaded. I think my game might have crashed. My game did indeed crash. It's always whenever I tab out of it that this happens. Well, we're just waiting for it to load now. No Man's Sky. I'm still hung up on that giant creature coming out of the fucking ground and almost murdering me. Was it just mad that I was killing things? Was it like, nah, those are my homies? Is that what was happening? Holy fuck. I think I was just unluckily in its way. One would think that I'd leave this planet. One would think. One would think. Now every noise concerns me. Jetpack Surge. Will we ever see anything like that ever again? That was sick. Oh, we're entering the dark side of the planet. I should probably call the ship over. I should probably get out of here. Oh, my ankles! Oh, my leg! What is... Okay. S. Fireberry? Fireberry? There's no way anyone lives on this planet, right? Fuck plants. At least fuck the plants that are trying to kill me. There's enough things on this planet trying to kill me.
Technology recharge.
Well, now I can't abuse my jetpack. Since I know that it could get me killed. Is 8 dihydrogen really worth 2 plasma shots? I don't think it is. Every rumble is now a concerning thing to me. The hell is that? Rudent? Thing's terrifying looking. Keeping my guns reloaded. I'll take some sodium. I always need sodium, so I'm gonna yank that. I don't think I see anything else on this planet that I want, so I'm probably about to leave here. A floating rock. Another apple guy. Anyways, fix up our suit and let's get ready to go. Oh, I am low on sodium. Sodium anywhere? Some sodium-rich plants, which isn't much, but it's better than nothing. What I think it is. A waypoint. Ooh. I don't need magnetized ferrite. You almost had me. Then I saw what it was. 4 hours? Oh, you're on the other side of the goddamn planet. That is not a foot journey, that's a ship journey. Keep hoping to see something interesting. I'm here to commit violence, I'm sorry. I do apologize slightly. A little bit. Just a little bit. I kinda don't like crabs. And you look fucking terrifying. Whoa! What a big one! Now you are terrifying. That's a juvenile. That's an elder. It's dead. I'm leaving. I've committed enough crimes against this planet. Who the fuck are you? Parking your ship on top of mine. You selling a bunch of illegal shit? Yeah, that checks out. I think I can tell you right now. Sorry, I once again failed to hit the mute button in time. I need that dagger for some sort of mission, I know that. Or was it the tablet? I don't know. Take this shit I don't need. The minor settlement? Oh, it's out there. You know, actually, I think I'm done on this planet. Fuck this place. I'm good. I'm good, y'all. I'm good. Thank you, though. Wait, I just realized I still have another mission to do with this dude, don't I? That was the last one, right? Last one? Okay, finally, last one. I believe this is the one we want to go to. Beep bop boop bop. Where is? There he is. Hey, I did your stupid quest. Also, Toro, welcome on in. How's it going? Go on. Oh my god. Did you get that from Johnny? Did you get that from Johnny? No. Why? Oh, I forgot I pinned it. Fuck! I'm unpinning it. I played myself. No, don't kick me. Kick you. Kick you. Kick you. Ah, you have been making me rich, friend. I know you. You're kind. The fearless adventurer. The completer of contracts. You think you are a leader. Others fight wars with weapons and fear, but power is more than strength. It is trade, incentives, information. If you've enough units, others will change the world for you without even realizing. Ask about greed. Greed? No, I wouldn't say that we were. Something wrong with your voice there, buddy? Tell me about the Korvoks. Ah, friend. You have been talking to Viking warriors, yes? Ever they hate Gek, ever they stand rest, for refusing to forgive the past. Do not worry, all is well. All is at peace. Do you feel guilt? Why do you persist, friend? The Gek are different now. Gek no seek no harm, no malice. The Gek changed. Why? What made you do that? Must you know? Why do you care, friend? They seem disturbed by my questions, asking why I care. It is clear they did not wish to discuss the events of their species past. Is it shame I see in their eyes or something else? What about Atlas? What do you know about the Atlas, buddy? Don't you understand? Don't you see it? It never ended. The Gek's face begins to twitch as they speak. A sickly sweet pheromone emerges into the air. Breathe it. The Gek did not change. They invaded our souls. I blink and I am on Balaran itself, homeworld of the Gek. I stand within the center of the first Spawn Empire, witnessing events that occurred long ago. Cartographer Pesterkeb stands next to me, watching what I watch. Tears streaming down their face. I see enslaved Korvoks move from Gek spawning pool to spawning pool. At each one, they cut into their own suits. Nanite clusters pool out, falling into the fluid of embryonic Gek. It is then that I finally understand the fall of the Gek, their conversion to the Atlas, the release of the Korvoks. It was not redemption, it was revolution. Hundreds of Korvoks sacrificing their immortality, mingling their nanite clusters with the unborn Gek. The Gek did not become good, they became Korvoks, at least in part. Their slaves' altered Gek brains shifted their nature. For the first and final time, the Korvoks' convergence delighted in the pain of the oppressor. God damn. Well, you know. Fuck. I can't really say anything about it. Don is, you know, that's, you know, what a history. You wish you could be a gecko? You want to be a Gek? You can. You just gotta play the game. I don't. I don't like either of these. Free from what? Y'all gonna go back to being slavers? I don't approve of that. I won't necessarily say that all of you deserve to have your brains altered, but I don't know, dude. Y'all did some pretty fucked up stuff from what I've learned. I hate all of the characters. You'll be free soon. Pretty upset at my words. Yeah, I didn't know what they wanted me to say. To be honest. Do not judge us, traveler. That our ancestors were altered, that they did not find goodness by themselves. That has nothing to do with us. We just want peaceful lives. We just want to be happy. Oh, we're all gonna be free from the universe soon. Don't worry, buddy. I'll make it happen. As I leave, I think through what I have learned. The Gek released the Korvoks because their biology was altered. There was no spiritual revelation, no grand redemption. It was a switch in the brain, an alteration to a genetic code. I think of the simulation Nada showed me. Their intended heaven for Artemis' soul. It was a false reality full of arbitrary and unseen rules. How is life any different? Huh? You know? Wee! Wee! Speak to Null about secrets of the past? I'm gonna go locate another hollow terminus. Wait a minute! That's a cool kid spaceship! Don't leave! Don't leave! Buddy, don't leave! Please! Please! I don't care about what you have to sell. I want this. Never mind, it's not as good as I was hoping. Worse in every way. And I did not want to throw out my collection either. Squadron is full. Alright, well, I'm gonna offer to trade then. What do you gotta sell me? Also, nothing. That's cute. That's real cute. Yeah, no, that's adorable. Alright. I don't care about this. Oh, I see the issue. Well. So what is my squadron even? What would squadron entail? Yeah, actually, I don't know. I'm confused. Let's go into space. Fuck it. I can at least understand how to fly around in circles for an hour. I'm gonna hold off on locating a hollow terminus in case I want to go to a different solar system for it. No pilots in the squadron. Okay, but I said my squadron was full. What? I'm going to Google. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. No. I see now. I've learned a lot in a matter of 1 minute of Googling. There is nothing that I would get out of using the squadron, so I think I would just pass on the feature entirely. Just nothing of value in it. Oh, what kind of planet is that? I can't scan it, or it's gonna find a hollow terminus that it creates. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I wanna know. I guess it's on this one. No. It's over here. What is this? A blighted planet, of course. Well, they can't all be winners, right? Right. Hold on. But give me 1 second. I'm gonna send an important message. Hold on. I gotta take a phone call really fast. Give me 1 minute. Okay, looks like I might have something that I gotta go do. So I might have to end a little bit earlier than I was expecting. Give me 1 moment to take a looky aroundy. Okay. I think what we're going to do is I am going to raid out for the evening because I have to go do something suddenly. I did want to say that I appreciate y'all stopping in, though. This has been fun. Granted, the game has crashed multiple times. But you can't win them all, right? Luckily, I do have somewhere that I want to send y'all today, and that is going to be over to the one, the only Kalesaur. Kale isn't normally live when I'm ending stream, so it's very rare that we get to raid Kale these days, which is why I want to send y'all over there. I do have a silly little raid message for you to send when you get in there. Go ahead and send that just to show some love and appreciation to the homie. I will be live again a few times this week. I already posted the schedule over on Blue Sky, and I posted it in the Discord as well if you want to check it in on over there. We do have a collab coming up. 2 of them. We have one that's going to be Tuesday night. I have that also posted on the schedule. It's going to be at 6 p.m. EDT. And we have a collab going on Thursday at noon, so feel free to stop in for those. Tuesday is going to be our repo collab that I am hosting with some friends. So hope y'all can stop in for that. It's going to be some silliness. We're not going to be probably the best at it. I think it's the first time playing for a lot of us, but other than that, I appreciate y'all. I hope that you have a great day or night wherever you're out there in the world. And with that, I will see y'all later. Bye. Bye, friends. Bye, Tora. Bye, Jenny. Bye.